Today I went to the St. Francis of Assisi church. It was my last field study and a very distinct one. I was so used to referring to hymnal books during the Mass that as soon as I sat down, I started looking for one, but the only one I found was a Korean hymnal book. But it wasn't surprising to me given the location in Koreatown and the number of Korean attendees. Soon I realized I didn't need one because everything played was contained within the program. This made things a whole lot easier. In the beginning, the lady cantor also gave us an intro of how the songs sound like by singing a small piece of each. But strangely, she did that only for the introit and the offertory hymns and not the rest of them. Right off the bat, I heard all kinds of modern instruments playing, piano, guitar, drums, and the words in the music pieces were simple to follow, but not the whole song was included all the time. And they weren't like traditional hymns where congregation could lead, but instead like a live show performance where the audience would listen and enjoy. The cantors' voices were very prominent, and although I saw a few people singing, I could hardly hear them. As you heard, the music is very modern. Compare the following two pieces, one from Corpus Christi and one from St. Francis of Assisi. Same words but completely different music. After doing all the field studies, church music to me is Latin plain chants and traditional hymns with just organ. And music at this church sounded way different. But is it really that different? The theme for today was Jesus Christ being the King of the universe, and both the opening and the closing songs and the responsorial psalm revolved around this theme. The three main purposes of liturgical music, to give thanks, to praise God, and to pay respect, was clearly fulfilled by the music pieces, and just like traditional chants and hymns, more emphasis was put on important words like Jesus and Christ. This kind of music limited or at least suppressed congregational singing, but also encouraged and enhanced other kinds of participation I had not seen in other masses, like clapping and dancing. Whether or not the music provided a sense of transcendence to the congregation is debatable, but it definitely fulfilled the purpose of bringing people together. In conclusion, I would say that this was the most distinct of all the masses I've been to, and it made me reconsider what church music should sound like.